Alright, everybody. Hopefully everybody's been doing good. And one second. Hear an echo because I had one of my Twitch up behind restream. Let me refresh this. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully I do not lose power again. Power's been flickering throughout the day every now and then the last couple days. Everybody running their heaters in our town thinks they're bigger than what they are and don't have the stuff to supply the electric. So it keeps flickering. Goes off, comes right back on. If that happens, I'm sorry. But oh yeah, I gotta turn one more thing on. Webcam. But again, hopefully you're all doing good. We're just farming. I lost my Merc early in this map. But just farming reality fragments, scarabs. Well, fragments in general, I should say. And scarabs. This is the T17 strat I'm doing. It's just typical. Grab all the scarab nodes I can. Make it harder. Typical Atlas strat. Except I don't really go for these because I don't want to sell them. But I did take this because it adds more modifier. Take an ambush because those are going for the most. This is the strat. If you want to, you can pause this, take a screenshot. It's from Fubgun. It's not my own. The other strat I'm doing is a stacked deck strat. Basically just grabbing all the rituals. We'll get into that here soon. I got some more T17s to run, then I got a bunch of T16s to run. So I'm running two different strats. The other one I'm running, which I haven't been doing much lately, is I got a 8 mod corrupted map strat. Favoriting Meso on that one. But we are running this right now. Character is only 96 currently. This build is from Puget. It's not my own, of course. Everybody knows that watches me. I never make the builds. I just follow. So this defense is when this kicks off. Well, I mean, no matter what, I'm still at 90% Fizz res. Even this, I think this armor thing is actually kind of useless. It does give more armor when it pops off, but I'm still at 90%. Then 81, 86, 81. We're immune to chaos. And then for stun 107, ignite 127, chill 127, immune to freeze, shock, poison duration, reduction 34. But this is what we're looking like. For some reason this flask is not going off. Don't know why. It will. Each one of our clusters, they're not cheap, has Prodigious Defense, Feed the Fury, and Martial Prowess. These ones have replicas, which I would like to get like a 6/6. A 6/6 to make this part right here block chance up a little bit higher. It's only 1% higher for, but would be 2%, so I'd be at 70/70. This is our tree. We could get a better lethal pride that gives us 5%, a total of 10% chance to deal double damage, but instead this build needs a lot of strength, which this one by him gives strength on all the passives. Plus I have 5% increased strength here and 20 strength here from it. And then we have Fertile Mind for some more intelligence, which I need even more intelligence. It's kind of low. We have a Light and Meaning for more lightning damage. Again, same cluster with some strength. Watcher's Eye, which the Watcher's Eye I need. I have the Discipline from the Watcher's Eye. There's another one that gives a I think chance to block attack damage or something like that with while affected by Grace, but instead I got this, which makes it to where I don't need to worry about Enfeeble because I'm unaffected by Enfeeble when Grace is on, and it's always on. Storm Shroud, Light of Meaning, which we just showed. And then the last cluster, again, same things. I could actually try to X-Slam to see if I can get something even onto it, maybe a tech speed. And then we just got 1 jewel, so corrupted blood, we're immune. With some strength, increased energy shield. The other 2, I mean, we get our reduced poison duration from it, but the other 2 could be better. Same thing from here, this could be better. Increase max energy shield, some resistances, which I don't really need. I'm over-capped on resistances. A little bit of dex intelligence. And then non-val skills, target additional enemy. Some more block chance for block spell damage for 5 chance to block attack damage. And this one's increased mana. Our little 4 things here are a chance to avoid being stunned, and we're getting extra lightning damage because of this, so each node here that it reaches has a 6% increased. We went over that. This is a rune craft. They're really cheap. Gives a lot of energy shield. Went over that. I think that's... Oh yeah, there's a couple more right here. Increased evasion. Rating for 5 intelligence. Dexterity doesn't provide evasion. And then increased energy shield from our helmet. And chaos. Our helmet is pretty good. We got a 424 helmet. Still could do even higher on the armor, which would help us get even more ES. Just like this, I need to upgrade. I need the same one with Resolute Technique, but another implicit on it, increased physical attack damage, I believe it's called. Ring just attributes some life. Actually, this one doesn't even have life. Oh, I don't even need life because I'm chaos. My bad. But attributes some energy shield, intelligence. Again, need this. I need to corrupt this actually. But this is all the gear. And then the Aegis. And on the back bar, I just got stuff leveling on the back. I lost power, so I have to go continue this map where I left off. I lost my mercenary to freaking one of the earlier in the stage to this guy right here. So I came down here, went to fight him, and yeah, my merc got beat. But I think I'm about caught up. Alright. I think I went around the whole outside, so it's the inside stuff that I still need to do. The build does work pretty good, as you see. If I had my merc, this would be quicker. Merc adds a lot of extra damage. I'll show you the merc setup once we finish running this. I've been favoriting Mesa on any of my strats because the Stacked Deck farm I'm running, I run it on Mesa. When I do my 8 mod Corrupted, I normally do favorite Jungle Valley. I don't know if I have my rejects perfect yet either. I think I got a pretty good rejects where everything that's there I can do. So that spot's done. That spot's done. But if I wanted, like, I could just sit here. For the most part. Like, I'll just... They slowly kill themselves. If I wanted to, but... Make sure this is all done. Alright. I think we're about done with this map. I don't know why it kept some of what I did after I lost power, but then the other parts it didn't think. Oh, I only got 6 monsters left, which is probably like this right here. Oh, 2 after this. Alright, good enough. We did get 2 of these out of that. That's good. That's really good. So for my mesa strat, I already have another 2 sets 20s set ready to go. I wonder why this... Is this really... That's... Oh yeah, I gotta reopen Awakened PoE trade. What is it, Void Battery? Might be a div. I don't know about that reduced spell damage. Put up for a div. Got these. Got a friend that wants to do some crafting. I think this was about 70 C. Now to sell all the fragments. So there's 378. Takes a lot to roll these though. I mean, I'm already in the prof. I'm already made more than I spent, but this so far is all from the strat. That's only counting that. I have 4.7 divines in that tab because I had 4.7 worth of scarabs when I started this already. So I was at 4.7 and now we're at 14 divines, so still about 9 point something plus what's all in that. 9.7, that's at 100% too, plus 4, 5, 6. 6 times 12 equals times 20. No, that can't be right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So 6, 20 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20 times 12 times 6 plus 54. So we're at 1,494 right there. And a div. I think a div is like 200 and some, so 1494. So we're at 6 divs right there. Plus, if we was able to sell this at 100%, plus, so 6 plus 14. Oh wait, did I say 6 or 9? What did I just say? 6, okay. 6 plus 14 minus 4.7. So we're at 15.3 divines. I still got some more maps to run though. 7 more. But that's that strat. So, what's up, Art? You heard me. So yeah, I'm already ahead. And then this is my mess of farm. It's just out and go, make sure it has mods you can't run, make sure the pack size at least 25, and then run 5 of these scarabs. Oh yeah, and the Merc setup is this. So everybody, we're all using this here. So with this chest, since I do lightning damage, it makes it to where nearby enemies have lightning resistant equal to what my minion is. So my minion is at negative 161 lightning damage, means that the enemies have negative 161 lightning damage. So when my Merc goes down, I lose a good bit of damage. And the reason we're doing that is with this shield, this belt that gives it negative 25 LE res, this right here where it has negative 68 lightning res, and then another negative 2 lightning res right here. And this can go even higher. You can get to like 200 or so. And then we're capping off the other reses with the rest of the gear. And then this makes it to where lightning damage is lucky. And this also makes it to where nearby enemies take another 6% increased lightning damage. And then we have haste also because of this Merc. So all this gear except for its weapon, I've put this stuff on. This weapon is what already came with it. How you doing, Mr. Arc of Hate? And then I still got my town running. Since they made that a core part of the game. I've been making a lot of gold just doing this strat. Alright, next map. I ain't getting a whole bunch of scarabs. I start with the lower ones, and then I'm going to end with my highest scarab one. You want these maps take a lot to roll because you got to not only have the mods that you can run, you also have to make sure there's more scarabs on the top. And technically you want to get over 100, but then it takes a lot more rolling. Oh, see, you're about to fire that up when I'm doing this? I can't watch then. Let's see how you are. Not sure how long I'm going. I just figured it hasn't been super long since I've streamed, and I just figured I'd give an updated stream on my build. This build. I have 4 characters at like 90 some already, but only 2 of them that I'm really playing. One of them now I haven't really been playing my Holy Relic build. I did go back to the Holy Relic. But now that this Merc's up, I can show you this, as long as I don't have any bad mods. And this is... Man, the Merc went down again. I hate it when the Merc goes down because it takes a lot longer. What is going on with them? Why does the Merc keep going down? Like, this guy would have been dead already if that Merc wouldn't have went down. What's on here? Players are cursed with an enfeeble. That might be hurting them. Oh, monsters deal extra physical damage as cold. Might be hurting the merc. Oh, and monsters gain 340% of their physical damage as a random element. Less armor. Less chance to block. This actually might be a hard one. We'll find out. What movie did you guys watch? Alright, I think I got enough bases for him for now. I'm going to quit picking up all these bases. Okay, maybe I'll pick up that one too. As I just said, I think I got enough. Ooh, something's hurting. Not sure what's going on. The one thing I hate about this,
Not just here to stare, I hope.
even though I paid to revive them, they don't come back in the map. Even if you like leave and come back, which I think is kind of dumb. It's okay if I fail though. I failed one map already. I failed one map, and then the other map, I did the map, but couldn't do the boss. He kept one-shotting me, so I know I don't have these exactly the right rejects I should have. But the guy's build I'm following, he doesn't really have the rejects. Whew. Like that less block chance might be hurting me, actually, because I depend on the block chance.
You sure you want to do this?
I'm going to leave this merc alone. Yeah, I think it's the block chance. Ah! I'm still going to use up all the portals and get as much of the scarabs as I can. Which I thought I had block chance already on the rejects, but apparently I didn't. We'll see how the boss goes. At least I think that's what it is. Because if I look at this, yeah, my block chances are so low. When I block, I regain a lot of energy shield. So what I need to do is go here, type in block, make sure that's, yeah, that's kind of odd. Monsters have, oh, nope, I forgot to do it. I had the other mod, but not the mod I should have had on there. Oops. I hope I don't have to roll a whole bunch of maps. Which actually, the other mod, I think I'm actually fine with. Man, these guys are hurting. That means that actually the boss is going to be much harder. The boss takes forever too because I have my minion gone and I lose a lot of damage. I might have to turn up the game sound too because you probably can't really hear the game that well, except for the drops. Do we try the boss? Why not? Or do I finish the rest of this first, then try the boss? We'll still put a portal right here. Let's go do the rest of this and then do the boss. Where did you guys just come from? At least this is one of the lower maps for scarabs. I think this is just another like 50% more scarabs one. And I knew I'd probably fail some of these because I'm still adjusting the rejects for which ones I should have, which mods I should and shouldn't have in here. Or I should say which mods are okay to run and not run. A lot of gold though. Like I just took off 100,000, like the 100,000 I have, and I'm already up over 100,000 again. Alright. Now it's left to the boss. Let's go give it a go. Could have left and just went in my portal that I put right by there, but I don't want to waste the portal in case I die. I have a feeling I will. I have a feeling this might be too hard to do with the...
Death will never come for an immortal.
Yeah.
Mortal.
I need my block chance.
Feel death's grip. Darkness swarms.
Yeah, I need my block chance. Alright, we just ain't gonna do that, boss. I don't want to lose too much. Now I need to recheck these maps that I have. Make sure they're not in that. Maybe that little bit we got, which we are going to lose some. But if I go here, we was at 14. Still says 14. I should have went up. Still had some scarabs. Should have went to like 14 point some. Oh well. So now, let's check this again. Dude, cat, go! You got food, man! Cat keeps like clawing me through the chair. So copy. Okay, the rest of these are good. I keep having like one map every time that's just not right. Let me refresh restream again because I had to bring a browser over it so it gets delayed. Alright, so I think this is the next one. 103, 143, 168. That's the next one. 53. 53. So that is, and then this one, and then that. There we go. Oh, I ain't even on the right thing either. There we go. Oops. Main reason I'm not trying to just, I could sit here and tank it, but I don't want it to end up hitting my merc and killing my merc.
Body and strike.
Much different now that the merc's here, huh? Right, I want to get to the boss first, so any of these altars that spawn will not be a boss altar. And it's more of a chance of getting a divine altar. I just kind of got off the path. I need to go back on the path. Because the boss is always somewhere on the outside. off track again. Main reason I keep getting off track is I'm trying to make sure nothing that I pass hits this guy off of one of these side paths. Alright, here's the boss.
Death will never come for an immortal. Darkness swarms. Mortal.
Much quicker.
Your soul burns for me.
A lot of people don't like this map because, I mean, it is actually, if you can't just sit here, it is actually a pretty tough map with everything you gotta watch out for.
Arise, my children.
Wait for a safe feed.
Feed. Mortal.
Now I'm gonna run over all these so it doesn't hit my merc.
Darkness swarms. Feel death's grip.
There we go.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me. Your soul burns for me. Give your soul to me. Kolamak. Arise, my...
You are nothing.
Feed, mortal. Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me.
Trying to get this guy to move. I mean, I could resummon my guy, be closer, but oh well.
Kolamak. Arise, my children. Feed.
And there's the boss. Decaying is good, devouring is not that great. Now we finish the rest.
That was fun.
I really hate these guys. They're annoying.
Dreadfully dull.
Oh, I love that merc. It always makes me laugh, just the way they make them sound. I will go fight them. I just want to kill everything first. 'It says there's 30 monsters somewhere, but I don't know where. I've ran through the whole map.
Oh.
Well, I was really hoping you had like a divine or something, but I'll just kill you anyways, though.
Uh,
30 monsters where? Got the whole map done. Should kill them, but I'm not going to. Or find them.
hello, hello.
No, that one's better than I thought. 106. I know this one's not bad either. 85. So 106 and 85. Not bad. Add that to our pile. Then I'll refresh. We can check the scarabs again. It should have went up a little bit more since then. Then after this one, I'm only going to check them once we're done. It's still sitting at 14. It's kind of odd. Anyways, next. Then after these 5, I'll go back to this T16 strat. It's easier. I mean, this is easy too, but
Nothing.
we'll see more scarabs when I get to the higher rolled maps. I went through a lot of chaos to get the ones I have, even though they're at 50, and you should go up higher, but I'm not going to take it. Probably should, but I'll wait till after the boss, and then I might come back and take that.
You are nothing.
You look soft. House Kato would have broken you by now.
I'll kill you soon. Boss first, because I want to eat my minions' damage. Which I'm pretty sure the boss is right over here. Yep.
Death will never come for an immortal. Mortal. Darkness swarms. Feel death's grip.
No area effect on this map. Hundred 188% area effect.
Your soul burns for me. Kulamak. Darkness swarms. Feel death's grip. Arise, my children. Feed.
Don't worry, Merc, they won't hit you. I got them all.
Give your soul to
This one's the annoying one. This one likes to teleport all over the place.
your soul burns for me.
I don't know why. I don't know. For some reason my camera is like way out of focus.
Your soul to me. Your soul burns for me. Kulamak. Darkness
That
swarms.
didn't help.
Mortal.
I'll have to get a new camera.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me.
I think it's good. Nah, good enough.
Your soul burns for me.
Sitting here AFKing on the boss while we're trying to fix the camera.
Arise, my children. Feed.
And done. Oh, reality fragment. Never leave. Even though you get it, somebody wanted to wait till they actually join before you go out and waste a portal. Like, not join your map, but join the party. Because a lot of times people will sit there and come in, or send you one, and then they won't join. Actually, I've just been putting all the random chaos I've been making. I haven't even been adding that into the divine. I did, but that's it. But that wasn't part of this strat anyways. That was for something else I had, so it doesn't count.
Know your place.
Alright, now we can start doing the whole middle stuff. Now, if you have a build that can run any mod, you can make this even juicier. You could run risk scarabs, which make it even better.
when to withdraw.
Aww, he died on me. Died at the end, basically. Damn it. And then now it gets much lower. I mean, still could kill everything, but... Now it is dead, I can show you the tank part of this. And this is the tanky part of this. How do you see? As long as you have the right mods blocked. Like the one before, because you need this block chance. Or as Puget would say, Tonky. Tonky? That does decent damage. I mean, it really depends on the mods. Most stuff goes down pretty good. Now let's go kill this guy.
Well, what's it going to be?
This guy's Tonky.
Die on your knees.
I feel like he has... Ah, there it is. I think he had some buff up.
Obey me. Obey me. You're lucky I was going easy, but fine.
I'm glad you went easy, buddy. Thank you. Could have made yourself go faster, you know, die faster, but hey. I'm gonna do some revamping to the Merc. Getting tired of it dying. Actually, that one jewel I realized doesn't even matter having reduced poison, because I'm chaos immune. "13 monsters around somewhere. I don't care about the last 13. I didn't even realize one of those. Oh yeah, I did. I think I even said reality fragment.
you got for me?
That one's one of the lower ones. Getting pretty far though. I'm gonna have to move all this stuff over. Still got all these 17s to run, which is Citadel, Abomination, and Sanctuary. Just over half a tab of chaos. 7. So 7 rows. Alright, next. You guys quit pulling me all over the place, damn it. So mean.
You won once. Do
I know
not
I won
get
once, and
tired
I
of
could
this.
win again. I just don't feel it. Actually, I have more damage now. Last time I did that though, my Merc died during the trials because I just pumped so much chaos stuff on everything and stood still. And I was like, oops. So it took a little bit of time, and I had less damage. It took a little time to kill the trial master. It was easy, just took some time. I might run these rituals after boss too. Well, boss and clear. Damn it. This one also has scarabs are up to 169 because of the modifiers. So you should start seeing more than the other maps. Well, because of our Atlas have an increased effective modifiers. Makes the map harder, but
Know your place.
Death will never come for an immortal. Feel death's grip, mortal. Darkness swarms. Your soul burns for me. Call a Mac. Mortal.
I don't want my minion to get hurt, or merc. I keep calling my minion, my merc a minion. They kinda are. So, I always just run over that stuff just so.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me.
This second little minion of hers that they spawn, mini boss, that guy's
Give
annoying.
your soul to me.
Disappears, you gotta kill everything, wait for him to come back. He goes away.
Your soul burns for me. Kolamak.
A
Feel
swift
death's
end.
grip. Arise, my children.
Wait for her to say feed, once she says feed. As long as you run them over, they won't all spawn at the same time and come hit you all at once.
Your soul burns for me.
The laser things also hurt you, but I'm chaos immune. Most of her stuff is all chaos, that's why I'm able to just sit here.
Kolamak.
Like this degen right here.
Arise, my children.
Devouring, I'm pretty sure that's one of the better ones. Alright, let's run the rest. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm picking up blessed orbs, don't need them. Actually, don't need a lot of the stuff I'm picking up. I just had a brain fart. For some reason, I was thinking that was a blueprint. I was like, that doesn't look like a blueprint. I'll come back to you, buddy.
Die quickly.
You stand at a crossroads. Choose wisely. Your valor is his to measure. Your reckoning is at hand. Ah, take it then. I have no need of it.
You know, these little couple maps, look at that, already back up to 333,000. I really don't care about doing the rituals, to be honest. I mean, we can do them, but I should have probably took that sooner. I'm always worried with this one, because sometimes them beams are not fun. More worried about my Merc than me, though. It seems like my Merc's doing fine. Especially since they're all spawning from this one spot. I don't even remember the last one of those are. Well, thanks. I was coming to you anyways. My Merc's too far away, so it's not getting the, No, this has life regain. Soul Eater, Energy Shield, don't care. Alright, I'm almost done with this one. They take a little bit of time, as you see. I mean, oh, I forgot a Scarab. I don't know why he keeps saying I have so many monsters. I mean, it's really the whole map. Unless it's counting the ritual that I didn't do. I mean, it might be counting that. Well, that was a lot of mesa maps. Not gonna be running out of those for the T16 strat anytime soon.
What have you got for me?
We got two of those, 210C. Man, I'm really running out of maps or room. I have these here because I haven't rolled them yet. Actually. But yeah, I haven't rolled these ones, so that's why they're sitting there. This is all the chaos made from fragments only. I had 20 maps that I rolled. I'm keeping this separate from this. I mean, I'm still adding the chaos, the raw chaos I get from drops. Like, this is only from fragments, selling the fragments, which I filled one map because I didn't know I had reflect on it. I didn't pay attention. And then I had another map where I couldn't do the boss. Well, two other maps that I couldn't do the boss. So 3 of the 20 was not good. Now we're starting to get to these bigger ones. It's like this says 103 scarabs. We go in, it should be a lot higher. And hopefully so now it's at 193. So add 90% scarabs.
Body and strike true. Yeah. Even I know when to withdraw.
And she already died. I should have killed them on the side. Now this boss fight's gonna be long. Well, longer. I was hoping that would turn to rare. Oh well. These goat guys actually sometimes can hurt pretty bad.
Prove your last victory was not mere chance.
Not for a long
Death
drawn out
will
fight.
never come for an immortal. Feel death's grip.
It's really a one button build. You
Immortal.
gotta use, I mean, besides your movement abilities, which is my leap slam and my flame dash, and then the other abilities to call your merc close, which I don't have my merc.
Death's grip.
So besides that, it's your Arcanist brand that has a bunch of stuff that helps with damage. As you see, my Arcanist brand is, I believe this one. Yeah, that has Desecrate, Enfeeble, and Punishment on it. But I mean, if I wanted to, I could just sit.
Your soul burns for me.
Sit here AFK.
Your soul burns for me. Your soul burns for me.
Nice build. Again, for those that came later, the reason the Merc is nicer not to die is because of the whole fact that it has negative 161 lightning, and like everybody else, we're abusing the prototype. You don't gotta worry about sockets or nothing like that. Just the item itself, and it has that bottom line. Nearby enemies have lightning resistance equal to yours. So since this minion's lightning resistance is negative 161, all the enemies around is lightning resistance is negative 161. And then you put this so your lightning damage hits are lucky. And then you put this, which gives it lightning damage, well, elemental damage 6% increased damage. And then you put all the negatives with this belt and these rings. And then you cap out the rest of the reses. which I capped him out with this and this. Put some fire on, or cold on this, some fire on this, and then some chaos. But it's still dying. And 1 second, I gotta go to Twitch. I don't know if Ark's still here. Which one's my Twitch on? This one, right? And I'll be right back. Let me bring this back up, refresh it. Ah, sorry, buddy. Yeah, I saw yours the other day. I went to go get them, but you got them right before I did yesterday when you was doing the quiet place. I went to go because I was in the game and I heard you talk. I looked over, and you got it right when I looked over. But how's this for tankiness, though, Mr. Ark? Since you're still here, I mean, look at that, and the guy's killing himself. No hands. Now, if you roll the wrong mods, you see what happens if you roll the wrong mods, though. And then I get killed pretty good.
Your soul burns for me.
Alright, anyways,
Your soul burns for me.
I can sit here all day, too.
Darkness swarms. Arise, my
Sit in our degen. I'll take all the... Since my Merc's dead, actually, I'll sit here and let you... I'll take all these. Oh, maybe. There. No, I don't know what was going on right there.
Darkness swarms. More.
Now they all went.
Feel death's grip. Darkness swarms.
Alright, this has already been 7 minutes in this map.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me.
This is the guy I hate fighting because he likes to go all over the place.
Your soul burns for me. Give your soul to me.
And as you see, I mean, the guy goes down so much quicker, yes, with the Merc, but it's still not bad damage without the Merc. And you can't really have the best of both worlds. Somebody is super tanky, can AFK, along with somebody who can sit there and one-shot.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me.
There's something hitting.
Your soul burns for me. Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me. Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me.
The first guy and the last guy are a lot better to fight because they just sit there.
Feed darkness swarm mortal. Darkness swarm. Feel death's grip. Mortal.
Screen this game. This boss is also hard because there's just so. As you see, I even took the map down. There's just so much clutter.
Your soul burns for me. Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me.
The reason this map is good, though, is because this map has the highest chance of getting the reality fragments.
Your soul burns for me.
Trying to zoom this back in.
Your soul burns for me. Your soul burns for me.
Ah, it doesn't want to zoom.
Give your soul to me.
Trying to figure out which way I'm supposed. Trying to wait till I see that Mountain Dew
Your
bottle
soul
go and
burns for me. Call a man mortal. Darkness swarms. Feel death's arise, my
I don't know.
Feed.
This damn camera.
Darkness swarms. Mortal.
Let it fix itself.
Darkness swarms.
Awakening, devour. Hopefully it fixes itself. I don't even know if it's just my restream showing that the quality's bad, or if it actually is like out of focus on the streaming side. Because sometimes I've watched where it's just on my side watching and not everybody else's. I did not mean to pick up that tincture. We don't want less reduced cover. That is one of the bad mods.
That was fun.
It is out of focus. That's what I thought. I keep trying to do that finger thing you told me. And it's just like not doing it. Like, now it seems better. I don't know why it keeps doing it. Like it's supposedly a 4K camera. This is having issues.
You're not Kyexon, are you? I'd aim to be nice.
I'm also trying to find a higher level, a merc in this area, because they're 84s. The merc I have right now is an 83, so that would probably help too. But all the mercs I keep finding are the wrong ones.
with it. Start running. Bleed for me. Fine. Happy now?
That one right there has regen ring around it. Can't regen. This one I might not be able to kill. This life regen's too high. Soul Eater. Alright, putting this camera down real quick. Gonna take out the. Alright.
Ahoy there.
'Think we're almost done. And I can show you guys the other one. 2 more maps. I did reach. Okay. $382. You can actually get more gold too. Well, I can't really afford. I don't want to lose my onslaught. You can put a gold flask on.
True.
So this map has 268 more scarabs %. I gotta be more careful that she stays alive this time.
Death will never come for an immortal. Darkness swarms. Mortal.
First one will be here. It's always the center. Then I think it's the left and then the right.
Your soul burns for me.
A swift end.
Kulamak. Arise, my children. Feed, mortal. Give your soul to me. Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me. Kulamak. Darkness swarms. Mortal.
See, camera's out again. I might just turn the camera off. It's bugging me.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me. Kulamak. Arise, my children.
Yeah, 1 second. We're gonna turn the camera off. What do we get? Oh, reality. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna turn that off. I'm getting tired of it. Keep going out of focus. I need to get a better one. It's gonna be a little bit for that though. Got a wedding coming up in September, saving for.
Die quickly.
September 2074? Huh? No, it is of September, but it's the 13th. How you doing, Win? I'm surprised you haven't been playing. I'm really liking this league. I think that's win, right? I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Guardian strike true.
Yeah, I already got, this is like my fourth character to 90 some. The other two I kinda, one of the, only two of them I actually play on, well, now only one of them. My Holy Relic build, I love that build, of course I end up going to it. And then I got this one put together. I'm about to do the T16 farm. I got one more map after this, and I can show you the lower farm I've been doing. Yeah, I've been liking this league with the Merc. Yeah, this is my fourth character. My stream's going pretty good. How about? Thank you for asking, Alice. Oh well, except for the camera being dumb, but needing to buy a new one. Yeah, I started on what did I start with? An ice spear build, but it was too squishy for my playstyle. Got it from a friend, another guy streamer. He's making a tankier version of it. Oh, 3 a.m. Whew. And then I tried another build after that. Then I just made the Holy Relic because the Holy Relic's good. It always works. And now this one for my T17 farming. The other farm I'm doing is stacked deck farming in T16s. Stacked decks are going about 100 and I think it's like 108 last I looked for one divine. And you get about 50 or so a map. So every 2 maps you're basically making a divine. It's about 10 divines, about 8 divine, 7.5, 8 divine profit.
What'll it be
I've been
then?
trying to stream more.
Start running. Catch this scum.
Yeah, I was doing blighted. Actually, golden oils are up to I think actually I need to check it again. They're up to like 180. Silvers are up to I think almost 100. Another one of these helmets to go disenchant. Not sure why I picked that up. Oil, chaos. Silvers are up to 84 each. Golds are 210 each. 206. Divines are 200 and 242 if you want to get chaos out of it. Yeah, 243. But what I've been farming, let me go back up. Stacked decks, you want chaos. Or not chaos, I'm doing this all wrong. You want a divine for stacked decks, 103 for one divine. So what I do is I have them set up right here. 20 of them, a run, is about 10 divines. It takes about 2 divines to get your scarabs. You get just run 5 of these. in 1 second. Gotta sit here and take care of somebody. I already took them off Arc. Thank you, though. I don't even do. I knew they were gonna go there that way. As soon as they start asking how the stream's going and stuff, that's like their normal chat to set up. Crap, what was I doing? 1 second when. So reality, it's going for 183C. This one's cheap. It costs 2 divine to run 20. I mean, you gotta have the maps too, but you see all the extra. One. This is all the chaos so far just from fragments from the strat I'm running right now. I got one more map to run. But for this strat, I mean, you got to have the maps, which I have plenty. And then you just chisel an alk. Make sure it has no mods you can't run. But yes, these scarabs right here. Last time I checked. Well, yeah, so you need 100 of them for 20 maps. So you need 2 divines. You'll have some left over. 61 a divine. And we're about to run this as soon as I run this next map. It's an easy strat. So right now, the strat I'm on right now is my Scarab, or T17 Scarabs. Basically, all the Scarab mode nodes, juicing all the implicits. So I'll run this last map, and then I'll do one of the other ones if you still can stay up just a little bit longer. The other strat's really nice, and it's just on T16s. For this map, we're at 315% more Scarabs.
Prove your last victory was not mere chance.
As long as my minions, I keep calling my minion my Merc my minion because I feel like it's a minion. Oh, something about got me right there. As you see, I mean, there's a lot of mods on this. Alright, that's annoying. I'm taking that off.
A swift end.
Ooh, they got me. Well, the Holy Relic, actually, Mage Skellies are going pretty good. I mean, it takes investment. But the other strat, which is pretty good, it's only on T16s and just Alk and stuff. Alk with Ritual on it too. That's the one I'll show soon. I don't want to sell maps. I don't think I'm going to take anything from these because this is already a kind of deadly map, as you saw. Some of this stuff hitting me is hitting pretty heavy. I think it's these volatiles. I didn't even... So much stuff going on the screen, I haven't been seeing them. Yeah, I think it was those volatiles. Where's this last minion at? Oh.
Kneel.
Death will never come for an
What animation?
Darkness swarms. Feel death's grip.
This is my character. I just went with this set. Then I have the Allomancy, so he's floating.
Your soul burns for me.
As far as the actual skills themselves, it's not even an MTX. It's just the regular skills for everything. I'm using Smite for this build. And then I have Blade Fury with my Arcanist brand.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me. Give your soul to me. Kulamak. Arise, my children. Feed.
Make sure I kill these so they don't kill my Merc.
Give your soul to me. Your soul burns for me.
My Merc's too far away.
Kulamak, feel death's grip. Arise, my children.
Yeah, it's actually Smite of Divine Judgment. Hey, another reality, nice. Because Smite Divine Judgment turns everything and turns it into lightning. And then we have our Merc procced with, as I was saying earlier, this to where nearby enemies have lightning resistance equal to the Merc. And we're making our Merc at negative 161 lightning. That's where a lot of our damage comes from. So we put rings with negative lightning, and then a belt with negative res. And then we just cap out the other reses with the other gear. And then we add increased elemental damage there, and make it to where lightning's lucky. No, if your Merc dies, you just use your gold and revive it. You can also put the gear off the guy and switch to a newer merc if you want, like because they don't level with you throughout the campaign or anything. So you get higher ones and you just take the gear off. Like if I want, I can take the gear off,
Back to
except
the
the ones that
grind, I
are lock
suppose.
because this is what the merc already had. And then I get the haste buff from the merc. Merc goes down though, I lose a good bit of damage. I can still sit here and be tanky and, you know. Oh, also for animated guardians, they did that too. Now if your animated guardian dies in a map or whatever, you just gotta go back to your hideout and re-summon it. It doesn't lose its gear anymore.
Your
Die
skin.
quickly.
I shall wear it.
Okay. I should be done with this by then.
I'm not hauling you back.
Damn. That's fine. I dump off these scarabs and stuff. Now I'm dying. I'm a merc staying up. Not sure why I picked that up. Go ahead and sell these off. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room, and I'm gonna have to move off some of them T17s just so I can fit all this chaos in it. Oh, I forgot all about volatile core. Actually, I didn't even see it, to be honest, with everything going on. Damn it, I'm trying to pick up the scarab, not contract. And that guy about knocked me back into that freaking... I think he actually did knock me back into that volatile core. Also, these mercs can have
Fresh
divines on them.
meat. It's like you make my finest piece yet.
Flesh and blood.
I think this might be
That
my
merc got me.
master.
Interesting. Damn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh well. He didn't have anything I really wanted anyways, to be honest, but... The stupid
Die quickly.
volatile cores about got me too. Up we go.
A fresh meal.
Oh my lord. Stupid volatile core. I mean, I took it because it's... If I pay attention, I'm dying because of my fault.
Things I
It's
could
easy
do
to get
with.
around. If you pay attention. There's another one?
Good help
How
is
did
so
that... As I'm like, hey, if you pay attention, it's easy. I saw that too late and I tried to dodge out. At least I tried to jump away from that one. I got sidetracked by this scarab I saw right here. Alright, there we go. I'm kind of glad I went and dumped everything. I wouldn't have had enough spots left. Alright, so now up to 503. Dump out another 400 million for this, or 400,000. Then we're gonna go throw stuff in the disenchant real quick.
What can I do for you?
Just a little tighter. Oops.
Nah, I'll keep that, I guess.
Oh, it's you. We're gonna have fun with that one. Things are looking up. Oh, this one'll make great dust.
You can actually make more dust if you actually
I'm
put
on it.
quality on it first, but it's still
Things
a good bit of
are looking
dust.
up. This one'll make great dust.
Alright, there's that done. For the town also. Welcome back. I only have the farmers going. This is my setup. Disenchanter. And boats. The reason why is crops give you currency, where ore only gives you gear. So I'm going for currency, like divines and stuff. And then disenchanting stuff helps amplify your shipments. So from those 20 maps, this is all the chaos plus the divine. So 20 times 12, because there's 12 in a row, is 240. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 10. I think it will. And then 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. Plus 200. Plus 13. So we're at 2,613 chaos right there. And that's just from the fragments. So if I want them for divines, that is 10 divines. Plus the divine right there. Okay, must have been more than that. Oh, I took out some out of here. That's what I had there, so hold on. It actually might be more. Let's see how much more we still have. So we still got 20 times 12 times 2 plus 52.
What have you got for me?
So 13 divines just from the fragments. And now the next step, let me refresh the zone again, because we still have our scarabs too. Actually, at 13 divines, we're going to take off, because I had 4.7 in scarabs already, so we're at 8.3 divines. If we take that off, plus 17, so 25.3 divines. If it sells at 100%. Minus, how much did I spend? I think it was about 16 divines. Well, no, 16 divine, probably about 4 divines and spending. If that, that's actually over budgeting it. So about 16 divine profit. But granted, these probably are not going to sell at 100%. Let's look at the scarabs. I mean, I made profit already just in the fragments alone. Scarabs, scarabs, scarabs. Where are scarabs? Oh, right up top. So scarabs look like they're going pretty low. We can try to sell it actually. We'll go at, try to get at 80%, see if somebody takes it. No, I only did 20 maps. 20 T17s. But while we're waiting to see if somebody bites on that, we will go to the Stacked Deck strat and get that set up and ready so I can show you it. Another nice thing they added to the map device is you can put maps in this now. Yeah. I feel like somebody should buy this at 80 because some of these, like, I have the one scarabs alone that are like 1.4 divs right there. The other ones are a div. Problem is getting people to sell it. So say it sells at 14 plus, what did I say for the other ones? I already forget. 8.3. So 14 plus 8.3 is 22 minus 4. So 18 div profit from 20 maps. If that sells at that, I might have to go lower where it's 13 divs. So should be around 16 to 18 div profit. I'm going to remove this for now though. Worry about selling it later. Instead, I'm just going to show you this strat. So for this, you just run 5 of these. Because these guys give you a chance to drop stacked decks. You just put it on increased quantity. Some people put it on domination. I don't care for shrines. And I don't care for the scarabs. I have T17s for scarabs. I think there's something else people put it on too, but I can't remember. I just put it on this. And I'm running them on Mesa because Mesa's quick to get to the boss. Because we are running Eater. I actually got a Divine Altar in this map the other day. First one finally. I had 25 Divines dropped in the map. So for this, these guys right here, you want to try to get them in the ritual. Which is fine if they don't. Other thing I'm going to do too, actually, what kind of blueprint is that? I'm going to come back to that, but trying to get to the boss. So any of the Eater stuff that shows up, none of them will show up a boss altar. And I'm going to save this for last because I already had some I already had a bunch of the whatever these guys are show up in that ritual. They already showed up right here, so you want to, since the ritual respawns the people you kill in it, you want to try to kill as many of those guys in it as possible. You don't have to, so there's 3 stacked decks from it.
You are nothing.
Of course, I have Mesa favorited. Sorry about that. I know it's late. I didn't mean to keep you up longer. I also have singular focus on this. I have 130 points from the Atlas. Which there is a bunch of extra maps in the Atlas too. Or in the guild thing. You get a decent amount of gold too off of this strat. I like to run this. I normally run around this whole top, then the outside, but since the boss altar, I'm saving that for last. So there's one more altar somewhere. Besides the one up at the boss. Ah, there it is. Found it. Just get around this side real quick. Then I'll come back.
A swift end. I'm of House Kayaks. That should be warning enough.
Valdos, that's like, I think 100 and something chaos. I was doing this on my Holy Relic build because it was quicker, but now that I'm so tanky and stuff and do more damage. Well, I had the tanky part, but I wasn't doing as much damage as I am now. Now, of course, with having to pick up all the stacked decks, it does take a little bit longer. There's a stack of 6. And our last altar is at the boss. We'll do this guy. This is one of the guys you want for the Holy Relic build if you do it, because of the Melevins.
Ready to die. Kayaks and fury. Well, you win. It's yours to ruin.
I don't care about the essences. There's also one of these eater ones you can get where basic currency has a chance to drop twice. And that stacked decks are a basic currency, so you can get a chance for that. Now I'll run this one. And there's another 5. And then of course check this, see what they have. Sometimes there's these couple rings that are going for like 60, 30 divs. One of them's like 60 and one of them's like 30, depending on the synth mod that's on it. I think a stack of these are like 20C. Oh crap. I forgot to put things back on, but yeah, here's my... I have 2 of these. This is my Heli Rolling build. This was another build I was going for that was supposed to be tanky, but it wasn't working. This was the Ice Bear build I was going for. And I went with this. But I had to go back. I'll show you how many stacked decks we got from that. So 57. And since one divine is only 102 now, so about every 2 maps or 2 to 3 maps you're getting a divine. And I do them in sets of 20. And this puzzle box is worth 133. Now, if you had the thing I think you're thinking of is the reliquary key. That's 510. The puzzle box is like a corrupted map you run, and it's really hard content to do, so a lot of people don't do it. But that's the other strat. Now, I don't know if you want to take a screenshot. Like, this is how my tree is. It's 130 points. Or you can go back to it. And then, again, you just run 5 of these. And then these. And as you said, they have the mercenaries. They also have this guy here. They don't for memories, because they have 3 new pinnacle bosses in the game too, with new uniques. There's one build I want to try. It's a unique that has, like, when you do. I was thinking of doing it with the Cyclone like they showed in the video. So when you crit, it's cast Skyfall. So that's something else they added to. Along with the animated guardian stuff, and you know. You can only keep up to 3 mercenaries though. So this one here. So basically I could get an animated guardian also for my Holy Relic build and have the setup right here for so I can have double this stuff. Yeah, cast on crit. They showed it. It was it's a cool little ability it had. It does Starfall. I could probably actually find it real quick. Was it this one? Ah, that's a build showcase. It was this one.
From Grinding Gear Games, and today we're here to showcase a new expansion for PoE 1. It's certainly been too long since we had one of these. Now, we had some struggles as a studio for a little while there.
They reworked Betrayal,
and we're back in action now. Path of
to Betrayed of Memory, combined with the... Of course, if you were brave out screens of enemies, they mention special abilities above you and correlate. And this one is that on melee.
Oh, it's this one right here. Star Caller.
We're gonna show this one because it's straight up badass. The Starcaller acts as
it shoots those starfall like comets down
themselves to deal immense damage. What makes it shine, however, is that on melee crit, it casts Starfall, a new skill. With the right build, you can carpet entire areas and wipe out screens of enemies as you rain down the elements upon them. Another item you may find.
Then they have
this
this.
one is
It's
my
like
favorite,
a
is
headhunter.
the Wine of the Prophet unique flask. It consumes a lot of charges, but every time you use it, you draw a random divination card. This card appears above you and correlates to a powerful buff. If you draw the Escape card, you'll gain increased movement speed. Or maybe you'll draw the Doctor, which will cause you to gain the modifiers of slain rares you kill. Effectively, you can think of this unique as being many other uniques all in one. There are many cards to draw, each with varying degrees of power to grant.
Yeah, so I mean they have all three of those. They added 3 new pinnacle bosses with their own uniques. They added new currency crafting stuff too. That's what this was talking about. Shaper and them also have their own. Like they've added a lot. King's March went core. You got the king those. They reworked this, but I'm not really liking it. And some quality of life stuff. Oh yeah, you can pause the game now.
Any full screen interface, like the passive.
Except for when you're on a pinnacle
You'll
boss.
also be paused if any lag is detected or if you disconnect. It's worth noting that in certain pinnacle arenas, a debuff will be applied to you that prevents you from pausing.
So you can't do it in pinnacles, but if you're in like a blight and stuff, you can hit escape and it pauses. Oh, and this.
And monsters imprisoned in essences. Based on the currency in your inventory and the state of the strongbox, these buttons will appear. Valuable currency like divine orbs have been excluded from this as it would often be wasteful to use in this context. The same applies to essences with the remnant of corruption currency. Orbs of Horizon have been updated. They can now re-roll your Elder and Conqueror Guardian maps. Doing so will re-roll the base map and the Guardian of that map. The map device now...
Yeah, it was nice. I like the changes. It was nice. Because, like, you know, you got to go do something, so you just escape and everything pauses inside. But yeah, that was the strat, so just get these, which aren't too expensive. I mean, they were 44. You got 44 for a divine, but now it's 60-some for a divine. And the stacked decks are only 103. It was getting up to about 118 for a divine, but now they're going down to 103, which I told whoever it was that, the guy that showed me, I said stacked decks will end up being more valuable later because people will start gambling for stacked decks and wanting them more. Yeah, beast farming. I don't even know what beast I have. I've picked up, which I've actually picked up more, 46 raw divines already this league. 1,161 chaos. 4 sacred orbs. I doubt I have any of them that are good. Yeah. I think I have the spider. Yeah, I have the spider, but I don't think it's worth that much right now. But yeah, it's a really good league to get into. I don't have much, but it's because I've been putting stuff like this build's not cheap. As you see, I mean, has well, some is the what cost the most were these. These are like 9.5, 10 divs each. Yeah, see 9, 10 divs, and I needed 3 of these clusters. One here, and one down here. So that's 9, 18, like 27 divs just right there. I think the Storm Shroud was like a div or 2. Yeah, about a div. The Watcher's Eye, I didn't get the right one. About a div or so. These were cheap. And that's just in this. The Lighting Meaning, I believe, was a little bit too. About almost 3 divs. And that's just with the passive tree part. It's not even the gear. Like this was 10 divs. Now it's up to 30. Unless I take that off. But yeah, that's this build. Then of course the Holy Relic build, you've seen that plenty of times. Also, if you want to run more blights, I mean, I have blights already with 75% reduced. So I still have some of those too. Nah, not too crazy. It was probably about around 50 divines. I mean, counting the Merc into it too that I have, that's about 2 divines, 2 divines. And then the rest of it was pretty cheap. About 80 C, 100 C, about 100 C, and both like 100 and 100. So about 5 divines in the Merc. Hello, Dinaris, if I pronounced that right. How are you? Yeah, this strat right here. Easy strat.
Ugh, good help is so hard to find.
I say that as I just died. I bet you I have reflect in this. Yep.
Good help is
I have
so
reflect.
hard to find.
There it is. Monsters reflect damage. I thought I took reflect off of everything. I might have to just roll. Yeah, I killed myself because it reflects the damage back to me. Now I need to check these. Actually, that's not even the right rejects. The actual rejects we need for this build. We need to make sure 25's on there too. And then for when I'm doing T17s, I have those on there too. That's another thing they changed. You can go up 250 characters now. Alright, have a good night, man. I'm gonna fix these. Grab one for the one I messed up on. Crap, I got more I gotta fix. Alright, sleep well. I can't believe I had that on there. Alright, then all I gotta do is go to my fragments, see if I can find if I have another oyster, just to make up for the one that I spent. Actually, I need 5 of them, that's right. Why is always the Twitch side that always has the people that's trying to solicit and sell and blah blah blah? Anyways, now you see the strats minus the mess up I just did. Those are the 2 strats I've been running. We are going to try to see if we can get these scarabs to sell again. Reset the zone. I like using wealthy, because wealthy... Oops, wrong thing. Let me make sure I put scarabs. We'll go to 80. It sucks going down so low, though, because you lose out on so much. If anything, I'll try 75. Now we sit and wait. After these sell, once we ever get them to sell, then after that I'll be ending the stream. But even if those do sell, what do I have them at? I think it was 12? 13? So if those sell plus that, I'll be at 26. Minus 4, so 22 divs. Off of 20 maps, so actually over a div a map. Anyways, while we're waiting, might as well run some stuff.
You are nothing. quickly. Know your place. Die quickly.
I feel like that would actually be pretty good. Increase dexterity and prod speed? I'm taking it. Most builds are stacked decks and stuff. And prod, just the type of build they are, it's the ranger. Luckily I got that mod where basic currency has a chance to drop 2 instead of 1. There's gonna be a lot of stacked decks on this one. And I believe that's it. 2 monsters somewhere, not worried about it. $20, $40, $60, $20, $46, $73. So there's already a divine, and we've only ran 2 maps. I'm gonna try this. Put it at divine. And also, nobody's hitting on that, so we are going to remove that and go lower. But first, I'll be right back. Alright, almost back. Almost back. Alright, so we're gonna remarket this. Refresh zone because I put in a little bit more. Refresh the page, go to scarabs, refresh this. Bulk only, drop it down to 75. Stick it here for a little bit, then we'll try to go down again. Because even if we go down, still in profit because of this. Because of what we made off the fragments alone. hate using this site. It's so laggy. We'll try it. Alright, maybe I gotta go lower. Gosh, I don't want to go too low. So many people are doing scarabs, which is what makes this part harder. The fragments are worth it. I mean, I still made profit in the fragments alone. And I could have made more profit, but I've failed 3 of the 20 maps. So it's probably another couple divines just off of those. We can also try to put it on PoE Hub too, though, I guess. This site just takes forever. See, on this, it only says 10 at 65. On wealthy, it's higher. They say you post Discord. Every time I try to hit that, it does not work. There we go. Take off mouse. Well. Alright, he left party. Good. So now that I know was 11 divines, I forget how much C. $74. So this is how much we made back. Took about 4 divs, probably rolling and stuff like that, and that's probably actually less than what we spent. Nah, I don't know. Might be right. But yeah. What takes a long time rolling is trying to get these maps with with what you need, because you need, like how that has scarabs on that bottom line up top under more maps. You need that, and then you also need to make sure it has all the right rejects as all the other mods underneath or what you can run. And that's where most of the money went from spending, is rolling these. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I have more maps now. Oh yeah, this one's already good. Where did I put those other maps? So now I just gotta roll all these. Yeah. That's what we're sitting at. Probably gonna give my buddy some more to help him out. And then we also got 20 of these, so that's about 10 divines we're gonna have. And then I'm running a set right now, so another 10. So we should be at about 48 by the time I'm done, and then I gotta resupply. So say 40, 45 or so divines when I'm done. But yeah, for that I am done. We already got a divine in this, as you see. 103 for a divine. But that is it for the stream. Thank you all for stopping by and messaging and conversating. Really enjoy it. Makes it so much more enjoyable streaming when there's people to talk to. Hopefully you all have a good one. And if you're on the YouTube side, please leave a sub and a like. It greatly helps out a lot. Leave some comments in the bottom what you think, what you're doing. If you're on the Twitch side, please leave a follow. It greatly helps also. As long as you want, of course. You don't have to. But as always,